Hello, we've had a meeting. This is our fourth and final partnership meeting for the Mumpreneurs in Action project, and today's meeting workshop focused on creating effective and positive interventions to increase the awareness of opportunities offered by Mumpreneurship. So we're going to go round our learners from various countries. We've got the UK, Spain, Switzerland, you've hosted it, thank you, and we also have Turkey and Greece. So it's going to be really interesting to see how everyone feels about the meeting today and their feelings on Mumpreneurship. What was the main motivation of setting up a business while being a mother?
Well, when I set up my business, I had a young daughter. She was just 1 year old, and it was just me and her. So I wanted to make some money, not have to be supported by the government. So I decided to set up a business. It had always been something that was in the back of my mind anyway, but it seemed like a good time to be able to set something up that worked for me and my daughter. So the hours that I worked, I could set up my business in a way that would work for us. So I had a coffee shop, and I always had supervisors in the coffee shop, so at any point if I had to leave, I could leave. So it wasn't necessarily the most profitable way of running a business, but what was important was it was a way that worked for us.
What is the recommendation that you would give to prospective mumpreneurs?
I would say that they shouldn't stay alone in their corner. They should go to associations that in their country that can give help and to give courage also, because it's not funny to stay alone with the problems, because we just turn the thoughts in the head, and when you have other people giving advice or showing how they did it, it is more, it's easy to go over difficulties.
Today the meeting focused on positive intervention to increase the awareness of Mumpreneurship. And what have you personally taken from today? What's your main lesson? Or the main thing that you've learned?
The main lesson, I think I have two main lessons. One is that I am very happy to see that young women begin better than I did. And I think that they are more prepared, they are more confident with themselves, they have a lot of information, they can take this information for themselves, and I think that they have a very good perspective, better perhaps than my perspective. And the second lesson is that I am more confident with my project, because I can see that all the things that we must done or that we are going to do for the companies, for the big companies and the small companies, are in the good way, and I am happy.
What was the main motivation of you setting up a business whilst being a mother then?
Well, I first began with my company, and maybe because my academic education on art and design, I had pretty clear that I have to be freelance for all my life. So the difference was that I found some partners and we founded the company, and the kid came afterwards.
Okay.
And I really appreciated when I was a mother the flexibility that this running your own company gives you when you are a mother. And it's really hard, and you have doubts everything
All the time.
all the time. So my experience is this, and my motivations were that.
What are your recommendations then to prospective
To
mumpreneurs?
prospective mumpreneurs. First of all, I'm so happy to be with mumpreneurs, because I believe in this group, and I see a group that is full of zest, full of life, full of things that they can be done. And I believe that if we work together and if we exchange views and exchange experiences, this will help everyone to create something new and create something big eventually. Start small and create
Not
something
aiming over there.
big. Yes,
Aim for the stars.
Yes, exactly. Aim for the stars, because we have the capacity to do it, and we have all it takes to create big companies. And I would suggest to mumpreneurs to do their research first, to talk with everyone they know, to understand what problems they had and what opinions they could voice and what things they could suggest, so that one could help the other be more secure and more prepared to proceed with the business.
We've already heard that the meeting today focused on positive intervention to increase the awareness of mumpreneurship as an option. So what do you think is the main lesson that you learned today?
Bugünkü toplantının ana teması kadınlar arasında girişimcilik ruhunun artırılması ile ilgili. Bugünkü toplantıdan öğrendiğiniz, en önemli öğrendiğiniz şey nedir?
Birbirimizle, yani şunu söyleyeyim, dünyanın neresinde olursak olalım hepimiz bir anneyiz. Bugün öğrendiğim şey de birbirimizin arasında kadınlarla yardımlaşma, dayanışmayı öğrendim ve ağ kurmanın çok önemli olduğunu gördüm.
She says that in which country we live, we are mothers. We are together mothers. That's the common point of all of us. And today I learned the importance about establishing network amongst ladies and helping each other, assisting each other in different fields of expertise. That's the thing that she found most beneficial.
And what was the main motivation for you to set up a business whilst being a mother then?
Working is vital for me. It's very rewarding, and I cannot think of my life without hard work. So I decided to start my own initiative because I wanted to capitalize on my long time experience with the market and the networks I had. I wanted to contribute financially to my family. I wanted to bridge in a way the generation gap with the kids, because technology always helps with that. Mainly for that. Thank you.